gay dudes must hate you.
Ancient China secret.
Well, I bought that for my dad for Father's Day, and all of the reviews were like people that are actually Trump people. They're like, hell yeah, I got this for my MAGA dad. We love it. And I was like, I don't think you guys...
Well, it's good. Yeah, I don't want to say irony might be lost on a certain population, but you know,
Could possibly, yeah.
you know, not us, gang. We're doing it.
This is such a beautiful house.
That is, yeah, thanks. I have nothing to do with it, but I like it.
Who
I like-
sleeps up here?
This is the master bedroom. My parents sleep like 50 sitcom people.
Wait.
They take separate beds.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Why?
I've got a different theory, but one's for sleeping.
Ew,
no
dude.
way.
Dude, your dad, before they left for a walk, was like, yo, you kids might not want to come back early tonight. I was like, fuck yeah.
Did you say that?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
He
good
got
for
me
him.
good. Because I was like, he doesn't want to sleep in the house. He's like, that's not what I'm talking about. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
My dad, I like it when my dad gets edgy. His edgiest jokes are about having sex with his wife.
Yeah.
That's
And
and every time he looks
Let
mischievous.
me
when he
tell you,
does it.
brother, I've been the recipient of 3 of those today.
Yeah, no, he loves that.
1 is a bit. 2 is seeing if you can ride that high. 3 times I'm like, I think your dad's fixing to get something.
He's not going to stop until you high five him.
I did
Thank you. Yeah.
after the first one.
Man, that's crazy. Your
Yeah.
parents love each other?
A little bit, yeah.
That's wild.
What about yours?
Yeah,
Do you still have both parents? Yeah.
I mean, they're alive, but
Yeah.
they're not together.
Oh,
they don't
okay.
love each other. I'm not used to love.
Yeah, I kind of got that vibe when you walked in and you're like, yeah, people normally spit on me in their cars on podcasts. I'm like, what the fuck? What?
Oh, no.
Usually I
Yeah.
say I look
You
like
just-
shit and they agree.
Yeah,
This is
just doing
weird.
podcasts
Yeah,
with
you
guys who have their phones out. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I just use voice memo. This is a podcast.
Yeah, you guys are too nice. It's making me feel weird.
Well, I think you got the perfect good cop, bad cop treatment because I met you in the alley and you were like, I look terrible. And I was like, no, you look great. And then you came in and Louis was like, you look rough.
Yeah. and you're-
Wow, somebody didn't shower. I was like, yeah, fuck. All right.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
It reminds me of my father.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I felt more comforted by that.
Oh, okay. That's
You
nice.
said you look great, and I'm like,
You're like, oh.
fuck.
Yikes.
You
Okay.
sound like I sounded like a host at
Well,
Narbar.
this sucks, though, because now irony's lost on somebody else. I'm like, what the fuck? Doing a bit, dude.
So are you done with Austin forever? Are you gone?
Not forever. I really did love Austin. You know, I spent like 3 months there,
Yeah.
and I
A fiscal quarter? That's nuts.
fiscal quarter.
That's,
He talks like a dad. You sound like an old man.
Yeah,
He's got his
let me tell
finances
you, I'm
together,
fucking
though.
busted up and old. So, yeah.
Hey, how old are you guys?
I'm 26.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm older than you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you? Can I ask?
Yeah.
No,
Well, hang on then.
It's gonna be the rudest part of the
Okay, yeah, it's
podcast.
like, that is rude.
You're
Asking a
so
lady her
nice.
age.
You're
Oh,
yeah.
so nice.
Thank you.
I think you should always ask a woman her age.
Well,
Oh,
how
okay.
much do you make? if we're getting rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, since we're talking numbers.
pull the W-2 from
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
because I can
and
tell
we'll
you,
see.
I'm hemorrhaging money.
Oh no, you guys
could-
got wide.
I could tell you how much
Yeah.
I made from OnlyFans.
No,
Wait,
Do you want to?
First of all, how old are you? Let's
Yeah, we're
that
jumping
one up.
ahead.
okay, I'm 27.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
right on. Get
Good-
through the year.
good year to
Don't
die.
do it. Don't do it.
Great
Yeah.
year to die.
You
The
gotta make it
best.
through 27 and 33. Once you're past both
Yeah.
of those, you're good.
I can tell you. No,
That's
you
what
still
they
think
say.
about it.
Yeah. They say decide if you want to kill yourself at 34 is what I've heard.
Fuck.
The clock's ticking, brother.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about life?
Hey, 34 could be a big year. Immortalize the podcast and really launch Johnny's career into superstardom.
Yeah, if you Bud Dwyer
Dude,
yourself on the pod.
if I were to kill myself, that's the priest dying and the patriot tossing you the loaded gun, which still ends with you dying later. Sorry, boy cast. It's
Yeah.
a boys podcast.
It's just
No, it's
We don't normally have girls on the pod.
we've had girls on the pod.
or minorities. We got John every week, you know.
Yeah,
that
that's what
covers a
matters.
lot. But
Yeah, but I'm sure being in Austin, there were plenty of we don't have girls on the pods that you were on.
no,
right?
from what I've seen, they try constantly
Yeah, sure.
to get you on podcasts, to write, to
Yeah.
hang out.
I did numerous podcasts in Austin, but
Yeah.
I will not search for them on YouTube, and I refuse to watch them or listen to them.
Oh shit.
Well, just because I'm like, man, this is ass, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think they're just having me because they think I'll bring numbers.
Sure.
And then I look, and I'm like 100 views. Like,
Oh, we might be
really
making
helped them
some
out.
numbers
Because they,
Yeah.
but I mean,
You
they
got
got
them to
like,
triple digits.
yeah, because
Yeah.
before it was like 10 views. So
all
I did
right.
my duties.
That's actually
But-
pretty cool. You got 90 fans out there that no matter where, they're watching.
I think if this
Hey,
episode,
always watching.
if this episode outdoes Sam's episode, that would be.
Oh
we
my
deem it.
God.
I don't want to be
God.
rude, but the audio is not going to be fucked on this
That's
one.
true.
So
Yeah.
we're
Wait,
good.
did you do it with Sam already?
We did, yeah. Back in February,
That sounded very sexual.
we did it with.
yeah, we
Did you-
did it with Sam.
I want to do it with Sam.
Yeah,
I-
you can do it. Yeah.
No, I can't.
He's married.
Sam-
Yeah, he's
you
married.
married.
No,
Married.
no, 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 no.
I'm gonna say that. I'm
It's
gonna- I'm
all
snuck it in 3
polygamous.
times.
Is that the right word?
Polygamous.
Yeah.
Yeah, polyamorous.
No.
No, polygamous is the Mormon version.
Oh, I meant like just
You looked at me like,
guy.
you know.
guy
I was like,
You're
yeah.
the dad here.
Yeah.
The guy and girls are just friends.
Oh,
What is that called?
oh, I know.
Fucking gay.
It starts with a P,
I,
right?
I know you're platonic.
Platonic.
Yes.
That's what I would ever only want with Sam Talent, but he does. I hardly know the guy.
All
I
right.
hardly know the guy.
Well, I have it on good authority that it would not be one-way platonic. He's a monster.
He is a
No, I'm
monster.
just kidding.
Oh,
He's the best.
No, he's.
I was
yeah.
about to say.
No,
is
We
he-
should get it started here that he's a sex pest. We should make people think that. That'd be funny.
Started, brother. I've been saying it for years.
We should be the Hannibal Buress to his Bill
Yeah.
Cosby. That would be.
No.
That's what his talent is.
Getting away with it. It ends now, Sam. Yeah, thanks for calling me back, dickhead. No, there's that. But anyway, so Austin for 3 months though.
Yeah.
Like,
and
I was
Yeah, you were
over
in like a long-term Airbnb, right, or something?
Yeah, I found this woman on Facebook Marketplace, and there was a house, and that was called Unit A, and then I was in Unit B, and it looked like an outhouse. It looked like you know what?
Staying in a shithole.
Yeah.
Yes, no, kinda.
Okay.
You know how what Shrek's thing looked
Yeah,
like?
in the swamp. Yeah.
Yeah, and he busts out of that wooden door.
Somebody yeah.
Yeah.
It's exactly
Big-
literally
big
where I
Shrek
was
fans.
saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So was
felt
it
like
a
Shrek
tiny
when I
box
came out.
When you were in there, was it like really small?
It was a small space, but I needed something fully furnished. And then also, I kind of waited last minute to find a place. I planned on being in Austin for 3 months, and I waited until 3 weeks before I headed out for my journey to find a place.
Yeah.
So,
It's
found this place fully furnished, Facebook Marketplace. It looked like an outhouse. And then the two guys, the neighbors that lived in Unit A,
probably losing their minds. They're like, nice.
I'm not making this up.
Yeah.
No, they were upset I was there. Two gay guys.
Oh, yeah. Gay dudes must hate you.
It's so funny because
Yeah.
you are so the antithesis.
Because the first thing you
Oh,
said when
yeah.
you said there were guys there, they were upset that you were there. I was like, must be gay.
Yeah, super gay.
Yeah,
Turns out-
they were.
And let me tell you what, sounds like I've got a good place to go back to in Austin. if
Yeah,
I
they'd
need
love
to
you.
hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not making this up. Let me tell you how gay they were.
Yeah.
All right.
They were so gay.
How gay,
How gay were
were
they?
they?
They had AIDS and fleas.
In what order?
I'm not making it up.
They had AIDS and fleas?
Yeah.
AIDS
I-
and Fleas is going to be the
Hang
name of
on.
the episode.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. I understand AIDS being a stereotype in the homosexual
know.
community. Fleas, you said that with a confidence, like, you know how gays always got them. They're so gay they had both. I'm like, wait, what? Am I in the wrong here?
Yeah, I didn't know Fleas was a gay.
Yeah,
The
hang on.
AIDS were so bad it started attracting fleas.
They're so dirty that these fucking bugs.
Yeah.
Were you worried that you were going to get AIDS from their fleas?
Yes. No, I was because I didn't know. You know how mosquitoes can like transmit
Yeah.
diseases?
That's how I got it. From mosquitoes. That's the only way.
That's the name of the guy?
Yeah, so I legit was because it was shared laundry.
Did you see the fleas?
No, it's actually kind of crazy how I found out that they have fleas and AIDS. It wasn't.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Keep going. This is incredible.
I was there for 2 whole months. 2 out of the 3 months I was there, had no idea they had AIDS or fleas. I mean, I hardly knew they were gay.
You just thought they were fighting.
I
over
thought they
there?
were a little
Kind of
fruity.
Were they like
Yeah.
old-fashioned, like truck stop gay,
Oh,
like
man.
mustaches?
I'm gonna slow down how hard you said fashion there because my brain beat you to the
All right,
punch.
take it easy.
Yeah, you take it easy.
He thought I was going to say it, the slur.
Yeah, I know. And then I thought about like, should I say it?
You can
But-
say
You
it.
can
I
say
do have an editing button where
We have a
you can
slur alert.
Yeah,
Wait, no way.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
You
can't
might
say
hang
it.
on
Well,
if
now
you
you've
want to
been put on
get
the
fucking
spot.
crazy with it. Maybe wait for
I
the
can't
Patreon.
say
You've been in
it.
Austin long enough.
I
You shouldn't
know.
even feel.
That's literally why I was like, I can't say it. We're talking about how I spent time in Austin, so I can't.
Hang
Like-
on, no. If this is the real you, fuck that.
Hey.
If this lived in you before Austin,
No, it did. A bunch of it lived in me before
Your
Austin.
id came out in Austin.
Yeah, I
But,
mean, people have. When I first started doing stand up, they're like, "Layla, you're such an edgelord," and then like,
like yeah, now,
Yeah.
yeah, now.
I never
Wasn't
thought I was.
But then in
all this
Austin, you're a
shit forever.
sweetheart in
Like,
comparison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I felt like a virgin in Austin.
Yeah.
But I never considered myself an edgelord though.
But you found
I-
out they had AIDS and fleas. Sorry.
Yeah, so I was there for 2 whole months and I had
Yeah.
no idea. And then a comic from Cincinnati that I'm friends with, he was down in Austin, and I was coming back to Ohio to do like a run of shows because I was co-headlining the Attic Comedy Club. So then
Was
I
it Gerald?
with Jarrell.
Oh,
You can
Jarrell.
call
My
him
bad,
Gerald if you want. though.
Gerald. You were
Really,
with
really
Gerald?
white him up. I understand.
Yeah.
It's too black of a name.
Well, I'm glad you said it.
I hope it doesn't explode.
No, you
Not
should be fine
again.
now. Exploding twice would be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be kind of nuts. Harmless harvest my ass.
There we go.
So I've never bought carbonated coconut water before.
Oh, really? Today was the day?
Yeah, and then it exploded.
Took a
first
real
Is that
chance.
is that a hangover influenced pick? Did you pick that?
No,
'cause
I'm
of-
not hungover. I'm just
Oh.
sleepy.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even drink yesterday. I just got really high.
Damn,
and
really?
and
Oh,
stayed up
all right.
late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just chatting, eating
Just
fruit.
partied with Rick Diaz at the attic.
Dude, talk about a
Sounds
guy
like the worst.
thought about punch assassinating him twice.
Wait, do you hate him?
No, I don't hate him.
I do.
Oh.
I saw him. I was like, I could kill him with my bare hands. So
I don't like looking at his face. but I
Actually,
think he's
yeah, I'm gonna
fun.
walk it back. I don't hate him. I've never met him, so I can't say.
Oh,
It's just like, his vibe is. I'm like, I don't.
but you've never met him?
No.
Okay,
So that's why I'm gonna walk it all the way back. I don't actually hate.
Are you
him.
tight with Rick?
Well, I had just met him for the first time on Wednesday.
Oh.
He headlined Bricky's Comedy Club in Dayton, and I opened for him. And I had only ever seen what I've seen online and Kill Tony and stuff. And I was like, oh, I think he's a really good joke writer, but seems a little pretentious.
all right.
But then I met him in person. So sweet, so nice.
all right.
He was actually really cool.
Yeah, I imagine a lot of what I didn't like was the persona he put on to take on another great evil kaiju that
Yeah,
is Hans
yeah.
Kim. So I'm like, all right, yeah.
Yeah,
Some-
you kind of you gotta
sometimes-
match Hans.
Yeah, if you had to get in that mud pit with Hans, I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, that's probably why.
I felt like in general in Austin, because that was my first time there, and like immediately kind of went into the deep end of like meeting everyone because I did Kill Tony and then we did Secret Show and stuff.
Yeah, and you were
And-
killing it all over Austin.
Oh, thanks.
Hell
the
yeah,
Secret
dude.
Show was a little. That's me. I'm the,
yeah.
I'm the Austin Killer. Is what
I
they
was
call
gonna say
me.
we did all right.
And but I felt like 98% of the people that like I've heard of were all cool and nice. I
Oh yeah,
thought.
down in
Yeah.
the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a specific 2% that I didn't really fuck with.
Well,
but
they're
the rest of
loud
them
and
were,
insane, but most of the Austin comics were
yeah,
pretty
you,
cool.
you probably know the exact 2%.
There's
but
like a 2% that I got a mean, cold, weird vibe from.
yeah.
But then, in general, the comics are pretty nice.
Before we go back
Oh,
into
it's our
comedy,
AIDS flea.
it's the AIDS
Oh
flea.
my
Please,
God.
for the love of God.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Gerald,
yeah, yeah.
white
Yeah,
as
Gerald.
white as fuck. Gerald.
Somehow Gerald from Cincy
Yeah,
told
Jarrell.
you.
No.
Oh, okay.
Jarrell has nothing to do with this story.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's the
Yes.
most not gay you can be as a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's crazy.
Jarrell,
Yeah.
that's
He's-
actually very true.
It's I remember because Sam and I, Jarrell, not Gerald, opened for us at House of Comedy in Detroit. And Sam and I were just like kind of joking around about some gay stuff, and he was like, "Gay stuff," and we're like, "Whoa, all right."
Just the mention.
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
it's-
dude. I was like, "Oh shit, we got a little '90s, a little '90s going on in here."
Yeah.
But
like,
anyway.
I think he's actually like really afraid.
Yeah, he's
of
actually
the gay
homophobic.
Like
guy.
actually homophobic.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's scared. He sees a gay guy and he's like, ah!
yeah, so I imagine gay fleas would be his nightmare.
He has dreams of
Yeah.
them like
It's
attacks.
"Ah, they're
swarming."
crawling all over.
That's like, and he's black.
Oh, you brother, you better
No.
believe it.
A black
That's-
homophobic comedian.
Keeping it alive.
Just when I thought I saw everything.
All right.
He's a killer though. He kills on stage. Shout out
he
Jarrell.
fucking rules.
Yeah.
Actual friend of the cast. But,
Yeah, I love Jarrell. We're really
but
good friends.
For the love of God, the gay AIDS fleas.
Oh, yeah.
How did you
Yeah.
find out?
Jarrell has nothing to do with the story.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was just in Ohio because we were co-headlining the Attic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then, while the place I had rented in Austin was vacant for like 2 weeks, my friend Carter from Cincinnati was just sleeping on somebody's couch. So I said, "Hey, if it would help you out, my place will be empty for 2 weeks if you just want to crash there."
Yeah.
And he said, "Thank you so much." So then he did. And then I let the gay neighbors know. I
They
said,
would love Carter.
"Yeah."
That
I
little
said,
bisexual boy going down there.
"I said,
They
hey,
probably put-
Gabers,
yeah.
my friend,
Gapers, maybe.
I'm letting a friend stay here. So if you see a guy walking around, that's who it is." And they were like, "Okay." And so then Carter is doing laundry one day. And then one of the Gabers approaches him and says, "Hey, you're kind of cute." And then Carter said, "Thank you." And then they were like, "We would love to have you."
Oh.
And then Carter was like, "Oh,
Just
no.
not have you over for blank.
No,
It was
just like have you, like fuck you."
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
we
Just
would love to have you.
Forward.
That's an enunciation of whole want.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
a gay guy wants to have you,
Yeah.
Hey,
Ownership.
John, I know you've only been come on a couple of times by the crew. I've been asked to been
Yeah.
halved before. Ew.
And Carter's not black, right?
no, he's
that would've
white.
been
In
more
spirit, but
problematic.
no,
That
it's
would've been-
Johnny. It's
Oh,
Carter.
that-
Carter Doherty.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you know
yeah,
Carter.
I know Carter.
Wow, I didn't
Yeah.
even say his last name. How'd you know?
Because we're friends with the same people.
Oh,
Yeah.
so do you know this? Do you know? all
I don't
this?
know. I didn't talk to.
He
Carter,
actually knows the gay guy.
yeah, I'm one of them.
Very well.
No, Carter didn't bring this up, but please carry on. I'm
Okay.
captivated.
So then the neighbor was like, "We'd love to have you," and Carter was like, "Oh, I'm good, but thanks." And then
No thanks,
It's about
no thanks, I'm
Carter, yeah.
full.
Dude, Carter's bisexual my ass when two geared up gay dudes come at you. And you're like, nah, I'm all set. I'm like, yeah, you're pretty fucking straight there, huh, pal?
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I
You
w-
had to work
'cause-
your way there.
Well, he
though,
has
too.
jokes about being bi to get chicks. He's gay
Oh.
for puss.
Yeah,
I'm like,
okay.
all right,
You think so?
genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a genius move.
It's
If I
smart.
was legitimately,
especially if you like artsy girls.
yeah, it reminds me of Ryan's joke from We Can't Burn It, but at Zany's where he calls up the black establishments. Doesn't matter. We
Oh,
can't burn the
okay.
joke. We'll off.
Oh, I know the bit. Yes,
yeah, we'll
yes.
off
Very
cast
good.
it. But anyways,
should I not have taken my shoes off?
No,
My
I
shoes are
left.
off.
I'm breaking these in. These are brand new.
Layla,
so.
this is an Asian household. It's
I was
actually
gonna-
offensive that you're not barefoot in the house.
Oh, I
and
didn't.
talking to us and looking in our eyes.
You should be sitting on the floor, actually.
Good Lord, can we hear about the gay goddamn please?
Okay.
All right.
So then Carter was doing laundry. He rejected being had by the gay men. And then, but the gay guy proceeded to tell Carter, "Just so you know, we have AIDS." And Carter was like,
This will change his mind.
Turn him. Hey, I know you just said no to getting absolutely fucked. But what if I told you?
What's funny is just so you know we have AIDS. It sounds like something you'd say after he agreed to it,
I know, right?
right? Like
I
it would be
thought-
a warning.
Oh,
when-
me
Now
thinks,
there's no reason
me
for him
thinks
to know
Carter
this.
said yes at first.
Yeah, but if
I'm
there's
thinking Carter lied to you about.
And see, this is just what Carter told me on the phone.
Oh
Because he
my
called
God.
me and told me all this. and
Oh,
he's like, "I
fuck.
said no to having sex with them." And then
That
he
can't
told
be
me.
it. No, I know Carter then, because Carter's he's bi enough. He was probably like, "What's up? All right, yeah, I
And
could
then-
use a dick sucker." And they're like, "By the way," because you don't propose like, "Hey, we'd like to have you," and then you go no, and they're like, "Let me sweeten the deal. We've got AIDS." It's not it at all.
In all fairness,
this is what actually happened. Yeah, spit roast me, and they're like, okay, but just so you know, we have AIDS.
Yeah, I know.
There's an important piece of the story here, though, which is the fleas. So
Yes.
they could be warning him because
Oh
if he's
my
in their
God,
proximity, he could still get the AIDS from the fleas.
Yes.
what I'm
Okay.
thinking.
So I will tell you what Carter told me, but I'll tell you what I think actually happened.
Uh-huh.
But I love
like
Carter,
Rashomon.
so
Yeah.
I love Carter. So no matter what happened,
We can
everything's good.
slander him. He's a close personal friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to slander him.
You don't have to, because I think we all know he said yes, and then they told him they have AIDS, and he went, you know what, too rich for my blood.
Yeah. So then,
Bro's got too many T cells. All right, go ahead, please.
so then, he proceeds to do his laundry. Gay neighbor goes away. He does his laundry, and then what Carter told me via phone call, he said, I also think they have fleas. And I said, why do you say that? And he's like, because I did my laundry and now there's fleas all over my clothes and his comforter and stuff. And he's like, little bugs biting me. He's like, I have bites. And he's like, so I didn't sleep in the bed. I slept on the couch because I'm getting bit. And I said, Carter, I've stayed in that place for 2 months. There was never fleas there. And now you're there and there's fleas.
Yeah, Carter's a vagabond. He literally was a
A
drifter.
what a bond?
Yeah, vagabond.
There we go. Okay.
He's also a no. Yeah, it wouldn't. Don't you think it'd make more sense that the guy who's been living out of his car on the road all around the country showed up?
Well, yeah, because I had done laundry there
Yeah.
for 2 months and never got fleas. But here's the thing. My first ever strip club experience was in Austin, and Carter and a group of comics, we all went to the strip club. We were having a grand old time.
Good time.
And then this very sexy stripper kept giving me and Carter like a winky and like little. And we were
Nice.
like, us? You're talking to us?
she or he? Was it a she or he?
It was a she.
All right.
Where'd you go to strip club looking at dudes?
Yeah, looking at a male strip club.
Sorry, I'm the only one that appreciates a hard
I
body.
don't know. We're not vagabonds.
She gets it.
I feel like if it was a gay strip club, she would have front loaded the story with
Right,
that.
but it's
Oh, yeah.
you know, the times we live in, I think they're just called strip clubs now.
Well,
But the
I would
Pendulum
love.
Swinging, which is the name of a gay strip club.
What was the strip club? Shout it out.
It was a Yellow Rose.
Yellow
Oh,
Rose.
wow.
It was-
ATX.
Used to be Piss Flower.
Wait, Yellow Rose is the good one, right? Because there's Red Rose and Yellow Rose.
I don't know the Austin strip club.
Whichever rose it was beautiful. They had beautiful women. I liked it inside. We had a good time.
Good time.
And she
Wait,
was
is Rose like Coney Island for strip clubs? Like
Rose
different
is
strip
a
clubs have
vernacular. It's an old
For-
colloquialism for pussy.
they call vaginas
Oh.
flowers, you know?
Rose? Oh no, never
'Cause
heard.
You
they
got to
smell
protect your
so
flower.
good.
Yeah.
It's because of the smell.
I've been trying to find
It's
something
'cause
to
I'm trying
compare
to
the
be
smell
buzzing
to.
around them, dude.
Flowers.
Yeah, you sniff a pussy and you're like,
Oh yeah.
flowers.
I got and waft it.
Ooh, wow, there's two lips I like from downtown.
That's what the song "Kiss from a Rose" was about.
Really? By Seal?
Yeah.
No way.
He wrote it after he ate a pussy for the first time.
He wrote the gayest
Dude,
song
that
ever
that
after
completely-
eating pussy.
That completely
He's
changes.
Like, oh, I know I'm gonna.
Yeah, and then he named his band after what a pussy actually smells like.
Just Seal.
Okay, anyways,
I'm never
So-
gonna watch Batman Forever the same way.
She's gonna be wrecked the whole time.
so the stripper kept like winking at me and Carter, and then everyone was like, Layla, we're gonna get you a lap dance. You've never been to a strip club. And then I was like, no, I don't know what to do. I don't even have a dick to grind on. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
So I was afraid to get a lap dance because I'm a little awkward, and they were so beautiful and I didn't know what to do. So I kept being like, no, don't give me a lap dance. But then the stripper came off the stage. She came over and she squatted down next to me and she was talking to me, and she's like, you're so beautiful. And I was like, oh my god.
Oh
And then I was like,
shit!
here
Got
we go.
ourselves another gay.
Yeah, and then she was just talking to me, and it was so, I was so like, enamored. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
And then Carter, after she walked away, I was like, Carter, did you see that? And he was like, yeah, what the fuck? She's the hottest one here. Why? And she's talking to you. And I was like, I know. Isn't that cool? And then he told me that he went back to the strip club and saw the same stripper. So I have a theory, because Carter told me he hooked up with a stripper. My theory is that it might be that stripper. And I think
got fleas?
I think
Wait, he
that
went and revenge fucked the stripper because he was mad that she was giving you all
We're,
the
uh,
attention.
this is my theory. The only thing I have to actually prove was when I went back to my place
Yeah.
in Austin, there was female's hair all over the bathroom. There's female hair in the bathroom, like
Yeah.
long hair,
Just ripping it out. Yeah.
long brown hair. And that stripper had long brown hair. Carter does not have long brown hair.
Is there a chance that it was yours from 2 weeks?
No, because I
Okay.
cleaned the place
All right.
for him to come stay.
Okay. You figured
So
it out.
I think he had, if it wasn't that stripper, I think he had sex with a female at my place, which is fine. I told him, I said, I don't give a fuck if you fuck all over. Go ahead. Spread them open in my bed. But then,
Hey,
Spread those
a
flowers.
woman of my own poetry. Truly. I'm like, yeah, right on.
you know
I
how
say it all the
people-
time.
They're like, he loves me not. He loves me. He's
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
that with pussy. He's like,
Fuck.
no, she loves me. She loves me
She
not.
loves me. She loves me. Yeah, some people do the ABCs. I do
Carter's-
all of She Loves Me Not. Well,
Dude, Carter, he's a horny boy, so that doesn't. You know.
Yeah, which I don't give a fuck if he had sex there, but the fleas is the thing.
I think we're learning it. One, he said yes, and then found out they had AIDS.
Yeah.
Two, he's talking about crabs.
no, you heard it
He's
here
not
first.
talking about, yeah,
You heard it here
fleas.
first. Yellow Rose Strip Club. They all have fleas.
Yeah, dude.
no.
And Carter's not gay.
Well,
Let's
I
take it to
was-
the top. Heidi has fleas, actually.
She's
Man.
spreading them. Anyways.
I'd take fleas from her.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
honestly,
it's-
that woman
yeah.
is. When I see her, I have a weird reaction. I cough. She's so hot
Yeah.
that my body doesn't know what to do. I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, it broke my brain.
You're
I'm
allergic
like,
to
what
her.
the fuck? No, it's like just the brain's like, shut down, and then the reset is like,
Yeah.
what did I just see?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh shit.
When I was
okay.
backstage at the first time when I got pulled for Kill Tony, I was backstage. You know, it's like tight, and Heidi it was the first time I ever saw Heidi. She's in the hallway with me, like face to face, and I like looked down, and it's the most nervous I've ever been. But then I looked up and saw her, and I like turned into a schoolboy. I was like,
Oh,
hi.
Dude,
that's so cute.
did you guys see Tim's little clip he put out before going out
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
garden?
she was
It's
like-
Heidi and the other gal.
They're like, we're
And
gonna
then they're
flash
like
our
they're
tits.
doing business talk.
Yeah,
They're locked in like ladies working.
yeah.
And they're like, okay, we'll go to this. And she's like, all right, right. And then you pull your tits out. And then like Heidi looks at Tim and just goes, all right, she's going to pull her tits out for you. And then Tim's like getting in this. He's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
He's like, really?
I like he
It's-
broke character.
Yeah,
too.
he did,
dropped
yeah.
Oh,
the
wow.
no breaks
Boobs
voice.
will do that to you.
Yeah.
Tim's still a guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? Okay. Like, yeah, that's a universal breakthrough any character. You're like, what? Hello? That's why I coughed. I was like, what the fuck? Like, all right.
That's great.
Just a reset. And you're like, oh, shit.
I was really awkward. My first lap dance I ever got too. This was at Deja Vu in Lansing.
yeah, I know it.
And she was like, I'm sitting there like this, like my hands are like underneath my butt, like just like afraid to like
To
move
touch
at all
her or anything.
like cough or anything. I'm like totally still, and she goes like, you know, you can use your hands, right? And I go like, on you. And she was like,
Damn,
yeah, what'd you
dude.
think? I mean, I was like,
I'm not going to jack off.
I definitely didn't think you were telling me to jack off.
We'll tell our strip club stories
Yeah,
then.
yeah, one at a time. Yeah,
one at a
you got
time.
it.
For the friend of the podcast, but you haven't met him yet, Divine's bachelor party.
Yeah.
My buddy had a bachelor party down in New Orleans, and there's like a penthouse, I think, the penthouse, one of those strip clubs, like branded up old porn place. But they like fly in strippers, I guess, like every weekend.
Whoa.
So yeah, I was like, oh, there was some heavy hitters there, and
Like fat or like
no, but
Oh.
hey,
I thought that's
hey,
what he meant
if
for
you
a
were
second.
into that, they had some of that too. It was like there's a room for anything.
that's why they had to fly him in. They can't
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
there.
They can't.
They ship
They
those
sink
ones
a
in.
boat, yeah.
They bring them up the Mississippi. They bring those ladies off the old sludge tanker. But
Less labor prices.
yeah,
if you fly.
yeah. But no, that was when my knee was still fucked up, so I had like a knee brace on. And then I just dressed like Pat Swayze from Roadhouse. And I was on like dad duty, like actually watching the boys, because some of those boys were like running around being rapscallions, stealing beers. And two of the fellers bought me a tandem lap dance. And so it was cool, but like having to get up the stairs like I'm coming, and like I had to like walk up all cripple like, and they're like, oh, don't even worry about that, baby. I was like, oh shit, okay.
They all thought you were a veteran or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. So I had the right vibe going on, because then they were like, what are you guys doing after this? And I was like, oh, trying to get some fleas is what I'm fixing to do.
Wait, tandem lap dance? So like 2 girls on you at once?
Yeah. Yeah,
I would throw up. I'd be so nervous.
Oh my god.
it was. I
Scary.
honestly,
Were they like touching each other?
yeah, and
Nice.
they went. Dare I say, they went long. I was like, and I
They
couldn't.
ran the light.
Yeah, they were running the light. Security came and grabbed one of them. Like, all right, you gotta. And then the other one's like, I'm gonna hang out a little bit longer. I was like, they're working. I can't. I'm just here.
Yeah.
I'll
Did
be-
you touch him?
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, can you
What did
believe
it feel
that?
like?
What?
What did it feel like?
Oh, like a woman.
There's too many boobs to hold at once.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, I
that's
was
4
like-
boobs.
Yeah.
It's like that game, Remember the Gopher?
Yeah, I was
trying to.
I can't keep up. I will say one of them kept like doing that. Like I was like, all right, yeah, it's not really hot, more clumsy than anything. But I'm not gonna be. You're like, okay, all right, that kind of hurts, but no, that was fun. New Orleans is a good time.
Wow.
There was
Yeah, but-
one.
Sorry, go
there
ahead.
was a porn star there, and it was the discrepancy in money that she made.
Oh yeah.
They brought out like squeegees when she was on stage
my
to keep
God.
squeegeeing money off the stage into her buckets. I'm
Holy
like, that woman
shit.
made like probably 10 to 20 grand in one dance.
Did I
Oh
tell
my
you-
Fucking
God.
nuts.
The first
Yeah.
time I went to Deja Vu was with my coworkers, and we like there was like a big porn star there who was like the headlining act, and they had all these local girls come out first, and they all did time.
Oh my god, it's
And
like stand
It's
up.
It's
literally
like a show,
stand-up.
yeah.
And the whole time, the porn star, because we're sitting like right at the stage, she comes out and she's like right next to me, and she's watching the girls, and she's like tipping them, and she like would get on stage with them sometimes, and I was like so moved by it. I was like, this headlining act from out of town, big shot, comes and supports the opening acts, and like I've never
Hey,
had a headliner sit in
ju-
the crowd and watch my
Just
set.
like Sam,
You
dude.
know? Exactly.
What are you
like
talking
Sam.
about? That's just like
yeah,
Sam.
no, that's pretty sick.
I know. Yeah.
Wow.
It's very supportive. community.
When I was at Yellow Rose, the girl that we all fell in love with, the girl that was like winking at Carter and I,
Yeah.
she was dancing, like the way they dance, it inspired me. I was like, can I twerk individual butt cheeks? I didn't know. So I went home and I was in the mirror and I was like, I
Practicing.
can be like these girls,
I'm
right?
pretty too.
Yeah.
I could be a stripper
I-
someday.
I make guys cough, right? There we go.
See?
There you go.
Whoops. I cough. Got me. Damn it.
Yeah.
I think it's
but-
funny because because a man's reaction, like going home from the strip club, is like angry. You know, like he's like pacing around, listening
Yeah.
to like Cinderella Man by Eminem, just like, you know, like.
Is that
with
your
But you go.
experience?
That's my only.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
just
was
my
like, are
experience.
you speaking anecdotally?
Just punching the wall.
You doing some donals?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but you were twerking in the mirror, so you were more productive with your.
Yeah.
That's crazy because I just went home and jacked off.
No.
No? All right.
I got to be angry for a while first.
Yeah, I just wake up. I was like, all right. It's
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah, I think it's because women, like, we compare ourselves to each other all the
Sure.
time. So then I was like, oh, sexy women? Well, looks like I got to up my game. That's how it felt, you know?
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you think?
Actually, no. You know what? I'll charge up that hill as well. If I see sexy women, I'm like, damn, I gotta up my game. I look like a fucking slob.
Yeah.
Speaking of Shrek, I'm in my Shrek era, just walking around, lumbering around, freaking people out when I walk into rooms. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, what do you mean?
You
Like,
should have stayed at my place in Austin.
yeah. Sounds like I would have had a great time and got AIDS. Like, oh boy.
But you didn't get AIDS. You got out clean, so it's
I didn't get
Well,
fleas.
we don't know yet.
I
Didn't
didn't
get
get
fleas?
AIDS, but I was nervous because when Carter told me that there's fleas in the place, then I was looking up like, oh no, can fleas contract AIDS and spread it?
Yeah.
So then I was like Googling that and it
Yeah.
said no.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
that's how I was
All
fine
right.
then.
Were there fleas when you got back?
No, there weren't bugs. So then I was like, I think
Carter
it's
had
Carter.
crabs. Yeah,
Yeah.
Carter had crabs.
Yeah, and it's like I love the
Just
kid,
all these
but
damn fleas
I was,
over my
how's
crotch.
Carter doing? Let's call him.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I was gonna say, well, dude, I saw him Tuesday,
Oh, okay.
and we were hanging out. And what I love about Carter,
did he
and
have a
I'm
bunch of bug bites?
no, he just kept itching his crotch though. No, we're hanging out. I love the boy. I'm not gonna out some of his laundry here, but after a set, he sits down. He was very appreciative of my body. I was like, "Hey, thanks, buddy."
Of your body?
Oh yeah, I walked in and immediately Carter hit me with the "Whoa, dude, your shoulders and back." And I was like, "Thanks, man." Like, I'm like, that's how you know it's a gay compliment.
Right.
I've never had a lady walk up to me and be like, "Your back
Right.
is out of control."
At one point, I looked at your
Yeah.
shoulders and said it's so over, but now I think it's so bad.
Yeah, exactly. Not one lady comes up and grabs me by the shoulders and go, "Hey, Hoss, good back." Actually, in North Dakota, women maybe, but so anyways, no, he was super complimentary. I was like, "Thanks." We all broed out. Dudes were cool. Compliments went around the circle.
Yeah.
Real cool night at the Laugh Factory Tuesday, hanging out with the fellers, and then Carter. End of the night, we're sitting back. End of the open mic.
Chicago Laugh Factory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Because I think Carter's fixing to move back to Chicago. We'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
But so we're just sitting down. He's laying down. He's dude planking, so he's just kind of out, and he just rolls his neck over to me. He goes, "Lou, I think I got to text or talk to one of these girls because I'm in the mood." I'm like, "God damn it, Carter!" Like. And then he's like, "What should I do?" I'm like, "I don't know. Figure it out, pal. Like, you're a young, hot dude. You can figure this one out." And that's why I'm like, "Oh yeah, if that
Yeah.
hair, yeah."
He's so horny, isn't he?
Well, yeah.
Who's not?
Yeah, I guess a lot of people. It
I don't
seems
know.
like quite a few.
Fucking, I'm horny right now, dude. I can prove it.
I remember one
That's
time.
an old bit.
No,
Sorry.
okay, cool.
I
I'm
know
so
it's not
comfortable.
He's not living.
That's- okay, I feel really
What is this, an
comfortable.
Austin
Yeah.
podcast?
Yeah, hey, no. Let's go riding in my car later.
Right in
yeah,
your car.
yeah.
You're
We gotta go
driving
right.
and
Hey, do you want to go riding in my car?
Oh, do you mean like riding in your car or like writing in your
Hey,
car?
whatever you want to do. Just-
Oh no, now I'm coughing.
Oh no, you got his AIDS.
oh no, we're gonna give each other fleas. Oh boy.
I totally had something smart to say.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's not your fault.
No, it's my fault. I do
it's
it to him
clearly
all the
his fault.
time. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say that I remember the time I was the first time I hung out with Sule and Eric in town here. We ended up, it was like 4 a.m. and we ended up back at Sule's place, and he calls this girl and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" And she's like, "Hi," and she's like clearly like out on the street. She's bar hopping, and he goes
Oh,
like,
not
and then he's saying, he's like,
look
"So
at
you're
me
gonna come
like,
over?"
you know. I don't know.
He starts saying like, "You're gonna come over," and she's like, "Oh yeah," and he's like, "Can you bring 2 friends?" Because me and Eric are there.
Oh
and,
my god.
And then she's like, "Yeah, probably." And I look at him, I'm like, "Who is that?" He's like, "I don't know. Her number was in my phone." And then he like goes back to talking to her, and then she's like, "Yeah, I can come over." And he's like, "Okay, but only if you're bringing 2 friends." And I look at Eric, and I'm like, "Is he getting us laid?
Yeah.
Is this how?"
Dude, having
Is
cool
this how,
guys like
he's
that
so LA
in your life
certain
is
ways
cool.
that I think it's an LA thing. I don't know.
What? I think it's
Anyway,
just-
she didn't show up, obviously.
of course not. Hey, get this phone call.
I
from a
drove home
random
drunk.
number.
That's all that happened.
Hey, what's up? Bring 2 others. Like, all right, and we're not
Yeah.
human trafficking.
Right.
Like,
Look, what if she's
that-
out with 5 friends? She picks her 2 favorite.
Yeah.
This makes sense though, because when he was in Austin, when Sule was in Austin, he like really wanted me to come hang out with him and his friend, and I think it was to keep an even ratio of guy to girl.
Yeah.
'Cause
yeah.
Sule has
He has a
never-
very Noah's Ark approach to.
Yeah,
can confirm. You go out with a pack of dudes, you're
Yeah.
scaring everybody away.
Yeah.
But if you have an intramural team, a co-ed intramural team going out at a bar, way more likely that is
Also,
like,
if I
okay.
see 5 dudes with 3 girls, I think, what happened to the other 2 girls? Like, I assume
Really?
there was a complete,
a
Like, I
meltdown
assume
somewhere
there was a
along the way.
1-to-1, and they lost a couple on the way.
I am sure optically I look like the biggest whore ever because I'm.
No, we were just saying you look sleepy is all.
No, I mean
Why do you think you look like the biggest whore ever?
Yeah, hang on.
Because after
Let's put on our
shows-
Dr. Phil skin caps here. Leyla, what you just said was actually fucking crazy. So
Let's interrogate that for a moment.
Let's go ahead and unpack that.
Well, look at this right now. This
Yeah.
already looks like a casting couch, and then
Hey,
there's a
the
camera.
fact that
White
there's
couch.
2 beds over there.
There's a camera on me. There's 2 beds. There's 2 guys. I'm in the
Oh
middle.
my god.
And
It's
then
always
also-
about this with you.
This is the first time I brought it up.
Every time. Every single
But then
time.
after shows and stuff, you're hanging out with comics. I will many times be the only girl amongst a pack of like 7 dudes. And so I've seen like looks when we go to bars and stuff, like other women will be like, what is this whore up to? You know what I
Do you
mean?
think they see you as like a pick me?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
and I do
Because
get.
you're an edgy comic too.
I'm edgy. I'm a comic. I
Layla's
roll with the boys.
cool girl
Yeah.
under the slide.
No.
Yeah.
A lot of women don't like me right off the bat, and it makes me so sad. But then as soon as I start like expressing my low self-esteem and my insecurities,
Oh, that
they're
makes
like,
them hate you
"Oh,
more."
We like this bitch. She's insecure.
Some of them will hate you more, though. You're not supposed to have those.
No,
Well-
but it's nice because then she's putting herself.
No, I
below
know,
them.
but the truly
Yes,
evil
yes.
ones will be like, "You fucking bitch! Like, how dare you have insecurities?" Like,
Oh, sure.
the real evil ones will be like that. You humanize yourself
Well,
to the
yeah,
regular
yeah.
pack.
Yeah.
Listen, I used to be a good-looking young man, and it would blow other dudes away. They're like, "You don't feel good about yourself sometimes?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude. Like, that's why I worked out
yeah.
so
Okay,
goddamn
so that's
much."
what's important is the ones who are like significantly uglier than you.
Yeah,
then
I
they're
was
gonna be
about to
upset if
say.
you put
Yeah,
yourself
but
down.
I
you got into the
cannot-
chimp cage and you put your palm out, and the rest of them were like, "All right, she can stay."
Yeah, like I am a fat bitch's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
They hate
Whoa,
me.
hang on.
Yeah.
Now.
I don't want to be mean. I love
No, no, no,
everybody.
I
no,
called a bunch
no.
of fat bitches and told them you were coming on the pod, and they were like, "Don't let a
Hang
bitch
on.
on the pod."
Speaking of
I
fat
lost 3
bitches.
pounds in the last 2 days.
Suck it, tubby bitches.
Oh
No,
no, we're
but-
losing a core demographic.
No, but I just.
I will say exclusively hot chicks listen to our podcast.
yeah, yeah.
It's a low
right.
number of ladies, but they are all good-looking gals.
Okay, good. Then I
Yeah.
look like shit. They'll love me. But
They're gonna fire up in the comments for the first time ever. Yeah, be like, "More women, please."
wait, am I one? How many women have you had on?
Well, let's see. We've had Elena. We've had
Elena,
well, the Rocket
Karen-
Roundup. We
Karen Feehan.
Karen Feehan, Ella.
Wait,
and
oh, you guys had Karen?
yeah.
Wow.
That was a funny thing how that happened. but
That's
yeah,
amazing.
It was.
She's funny. I like her.
Yeah, I like Karen a lot too.
Mhm.
She's. Yeah.
What a
shut up.
fucking treat.
Oh, what are you guys being so weird about?
Oh no, no, no!
They
He
had
just keeps
sex.
making faces.
No.
Oh my
not
god!
have sex.
I was about to say
But
congratulations.
the level of
Yeah.
the level of joy, that was a rocket taking
did
off.
not-
You're like,
No,
"Whoa."
actually, I should have lied. 'cause you
Honestly,
seemed-
John, I wish you could have just saw the face because
Yeah.
it went from shock to joy.
I did not have sex with Karen. Not for a lack of her trying, but
Yeah.
Oh wait,
didn't
did she
happen.
try?
I don't know. It's. I think so.
The vibe
Ooh.
was there.
See, I love
It
these
was
juicy
like-
details. I
yeah,
love this.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
But also
as
I-
Yeah,
much-
what the fuck are you doing right now? I was like, thank God it's her ankle.
do you know? Do you know Lily Michelle in Austin?
Lily Michelle. Maybe if I sell her face, I'm not good at names.
Okay, she's like a Persian girl from New York, and she lives in Austin now.
Oh, long dark hair.
Yes.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was hosting for McCusker at Mark Ridley's, and she was
So
his
sick.
feature. He's
You got a
thank
line of
I
crazy
think
credits,
that
man.
cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
I don't
when
know.
we were
Hang on, let me
together,
pick that name up.
because I had to go across town to do the pod with Karen, and afterwards Lily was like, "How'd the pod go with Karen?" And I was like, "Pretty good." She's like, "Yeah," like she was like, she and then she was just like, "Oh, she really likes young men," and
Wow.
kind of kept trying to fit. She really wanted me to have had sex with Karen, and I feel
wanted
like
you to.
you did too. I
For
really
some
feel
reason,
like
I
I
don't-
disappointed. so
I'm on
many
the other
people.
side of this one. I'm glad you didn't. Part of me's like, nah, brother.
That would have been the biggest credit out of everything.
Hosted for Matt McCusker. Open for Sam Talent. Fucked Karen.
Karen
Feehan.
Feehan opened for me.
Spread open, Karen Feehan.
That's cool though. Wow. Are you a single man?
Yeah.
How about you?
Yep.
Cool.
Can you believe it?
Cool, sick guys.
Are you single? Do you have a?
Yeah, wow.
Did
We're all
things not
just
work
3
out with-
cool single people hanging out.
Yeah. Hey, anything could happen. There's 2 beds, a couch. A bathroom, ample amounts of Blue Chew and condoms.
You ever see
and a
Challengers?
cello.
Well, it's a classy place.
Did things not work out with the guy in Canada? I remember you talking about it.
Oh wow, this is
What
crazy.
the fuck?
Oh, I'm
no.
sorry. Should I not?
Excuse-
I don't know. We don't have to talk.
How do
about
you
it.
know
No,
about-
I was on a podcast yesterday, and it was like a fun little storytelling podcast.
Yeah.
And we put like stories in a pile, and then they randomly pull it out. And being,
I'm thinking they
And
were
then-
all one story. It's a loaded pile.
well, one of my stories that I wrote down was getting friend zoned in Canada. So I told this. I told it yesterday, but I'm sure there's no crossover between the pods. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's the pod called? Doesn't even matter.
Doesn't matter.
great guys that run it though. Great guys.
Really
I
good.
really
Shout
like
out
them.
great guys that run that pod.
It's Sule and Eric.
They are.
I said shout out.
Yeah.
Sule and Eric, and I can't remember their names.
Oh, all
That'd
right.
be really
Damn.
Oh, so you actually don't even remember the names of the guys?
Jesus Christ.
No,
What do they drop you off from their van going, thanks for writing with us for a little bit?
It was a really fun time though. I had a lot of fun.
No, I'm sure you did. But you didn't have fun in Canada because you got friend zoned.
I had a lovely time in Canada. I went there. I lined up.
It was right after Austin, right? Between Austin and
Yeah, I was in Austin. I came back to Ohio. Was in Ohio for like 2 weeks, and then I went to Vancouver. And I had a really good time. I lined up shows there. So then the whole reason I was going to Canada wasn't just for a boy. I was like, so I can justify it in my head, like
Hate
I'm
it when
doing
that
stand up
happens.
too.
Yeah.
yeah. Every time I visit him in Chicago, I book shows. So it's not that I'm just going to Chicago for a boy.
Yeah.
So I do the same thing.
Man,
Yeah.
I'd love to see you guys kiss.
Gay.
God.
Wow,
The
yeah,
night's
no,
still young.
there's
Yeah.
you have a fucking lustful look in your eye right now.
Wait,
I'm
so,
like, hey, John,
so people think you're the biggest
call up
whore
the
in
Columbus
world.
Zoo, see if we can get a zookeeper with a dart gun over here. Fucking Ingalls is on one, dude.
I think this might be a buckshot.
Yeah, dude. We might have to go lethal with this one. She's Harambe levels of horny. Fucking knuckle dragging horny right now. Heaven help. She drag a toddler out of the room.
It's been so long, you know. I just haven't had.
Well, yeah,
sex in a
clearly
while.
didn't happen in Canada, I guess.
No, it didn't.
No.
It didn't. So I've always felt like I've been chasing him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
So you
went
had never
to
met in
Canada.
person yet. It was a
Yeah.
fully online.
We hadn't met in person.
Got you.
Well,
Was he an
we-
OnlyFans subscriber? Was he?
No,
No, I didn't say that.
I was his YouTube channel subscriber.
Oh, okay. So it really was one-sided.
I slid in his DMs, and now
Okay.
I didn't know all the details that I know now. Like apparently he was in a long relationship, and he had only been single for a month, and then I slid in his DMs. So I just like
That's a tough. That's a tough
so
time.
I feel like I just like hit him up in a time in his life where he's not trying to be in a relationship, but I feel like he likes me, and so he was like, we had a really fun.
Is that what the flower said? All right. Am I the only one
Oh, he
fucking
likes
keeping
me,
a
he likes me
goddamn
now.
riff going?
It's a callback.
All right.
Yeah.
It just wasn't a good one, so I just let it go.
Yeah, right.
It
No, I'm
was a
kidding. I'm
thing.
Let's
kidding. I'm
relax.
It was a
there.
thinker.
Sorry.
No, it's
Your
all
jokes
right.
are very cerebral.
I was gonna say, yeah, you'd
He
be
gets
thinking
mad
a lot.
when I roast, don't you? Do you
Was
get
it?
mad
No,
when
he
I
doesn't get
roast?
mad.
Really?
No, just tee him up better.
You see, Louis, your jokes are really cerebral.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey!
She could be
Thinking.
thanking a lot.
Have you ever seen that David Lucas interview?
No. his jokes are maybe
He goes like, "My jokes are really cerebral."
palsy.
Dude, that's the soundbite.
Cerebral.
Palsy, maybe cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
God! All right. Woo!
Yeah, weirdly enough, he has a harder time moving than the guy who actually has cerebral palsy.
Yeah, and he did it to himself.
He did. It's fully his own doing.
Yikes. Okay, so anyways, you were chasing a man in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he
yeah.
Said no.
Yeah, so I went to Canada and we met. He picked me up from the airport. He showed.
Wow.
We had a lovely time, but he made it clear that nothing we were doing was a date, and then no sex or anything. And then one time I got too high, and then I was like, "Can I hold your hand? It might comfort me." And I held his hand for like a minute, and my pussy's never been wetter. It was the greatest thing.
Wow. Well, all the guys who have had sex with you are going to be really upset to hear
Yeah.
that
Guys,
holding,
turns out
holding
you
one
just-
Canadian's hand was Way better.
Well, let her get high and, let her hold your hand.
No,
You're welcome to Sploosh Town.
I don't want to speak poorly of him because I think he's an amazing person genuinely, and I have
Yeah.
like a really big crush on him. I really like this guy,
Yeah.
so I'm trying not to fuck anything up. And it's like if he just
You want me
Just
to
wear him
edit
down
the last
slowly.
5 minutes out then?
I said way more yesterday.
Oh, all right. Then, yeah, I forgot.
And everybody
nothing-
watches that podcast from those really nice guys.
But nothing. I don't want anyone to think anything bad about him. He's a lovely person. I think I probably just entered his life at
Yeah.
a bad time.
Yeah, that's possible.
Truly,
yeah.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
I
So
remember-
I think you're fine.
Well,
Okay.
I only remember this because we were in the green room at the Secret Show, and you mentioned you were going to Canada,
Oh yeah.
and you were like,
I was really. I had hope in my eyes.
and for a
then.
boy, it was
You
yeah.
did-
You,
I-
you
yeah.
seem you. That's why you seem like a different person now. You feel like you came back from the war, and like
Yeah,
that
I
hope
went to
is
Vietnam. It's
you back from
And you
Vietnam.
didn't get to kill anybody.
You didn't get to kill anybody. We were there for
Yeah,
nothing.
No.
you're
I
all
was-
bent out of shape.
Just listening to
still.
CCR songs.
I
the
was
whole ride
hoping
home.
I would be put in a wheelchair after, but it
Yeah.
didn't happen. I've never, but I did learn something because women aren't friend zoned too often.
Right. Yeah.
So I feel like I really learned what kind of guy I would be because guys are friend zoned a lot.
Right.
all the time.
Are you an incel? Is that what you do?
Yes, I
You want to buy a
concluded
gun and shoot up a school? You get it now.
I would have a sexual assault charge if I were a man for
Wow.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because when he
That's
was
such a cool
Hey,
thing to
hey,
say.
speaking of, Johnny
Nice.
does kind of like being on the other end of that.
Cool it. Don't. We got to stop
he
harping on
said
that.
cool it.
Hey, it's come up once or twice and then in a roast battle, but we're good.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
you
it's
like to be
fine.
like dominated?
Not that I like to be. I just have.
Oh, like unwillingly?
Oh yeah, but it's fine.
Oh,
It's fine. I'm
Yikes.
not traumatized.
Yeah.
It's cool.
No, he's all right.
Yeah, that's
He's
what
doing
I'm
okay.
Genuinely okay. It's fine.
Oh,
All right,
okay,
I will
we're-
say because we're getting close to it, we got to do the butt plugs, which is what we call plugs.
Oh, yeah.
I like
was
that.
like, I'm not gonna not say what we say, just 'cause, but anyways, we got to do plugs, dummy gunners, and then if you want,
Okay,
Hang
so this will
out.
come out Thursday if you have anything to plug. Coming up
Okay,
after
I do
that.
have something to plug.
go for it.
It's on Friday. It's called Dark and Dirty, and it's my show at,
really?
at Bricky's Comedy Club in Dayton. So for all your fans that are in Dayton, Ohio,
Got a couple.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, sick. Come to Dark and Dirty. It's meant for comics to do your most extreme material and not feel any judgment.
All right.
It's not. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be edgy. It doesn't have to be distasteful. It's just a stand-up with no limits. Because people are a little pussy sensitives these days. Sensitive
Ooh.
pussies, and
Pussy
usually
sensitives, all
you
right.
like that. Usually, when it comes to anything but stand-up, you like sensitive pussies,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm always
better
saying
than a
that.
calloused one for sure.
Yeah.
It'd be rough.
Yeah. So Dark and Dirty is just my show because I have a lot of people say I'm an edgelord.
Right.
So this is just where I let it fly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cancel
Cool.
culture's out of control. That's what I'm.
Somebody's got to
Always.
stop it, dude.
I've never been uncanceled. I was born canceled.
That's fair.
But once I'm uncanceled, I'm gonna be famous.
I don't think there's anything to cancel me from. Like I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah,
What-
you're
what-
fine. You did just say you would be a sexual predator if you were.
If I were a
that's
man, but I'm not. So
You're
it's,
not.
it's a hypothetical. It's a different
You're
reality.
Can't even
one
be-
transition away from being a goddamn monster.
I better not transition.
I say that more than you think.
Some of them look like monsters.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit that and boost the volume.
Just
I'm
blast
gonna
it.
put that on blast.
Yeah.
And if you want more of that humor, Dark and Dirty
Dark
on
and
Friday at
Dirty.
Bricky's
There it
Comedy
is.
Club.
Bricky's Comedy
John,
Club.
what do you
I love everybody though.
Good
I've
save.
got on the 12th. I'm at Grey Wall Hall with Steve Hofstetter, and then weekend after that, I will be on the Motor City Comedy Fest.
Right. Doing it. Definitely not fucking pissed. Let's see.
I'm really happy about all the shows.
hey,
I'm
I've
on.
got
It's
a-
gonna be really cool.
I've got a
It's
week
gonna be
off.
great.
Going on some dates. That's all I'm doing. Nick Emeka taking me out for a boy date. So
Aw.
be at the Music Box. But then
Who books that?
Nick Emeka at the Music Box.
What are you seeing at the Music Box?
I don't know. He literally just asked if I was free, and then he's like, "We're going on a boy date," and I was like, "Hey, it's nice to be taken out every now and again."
Yeah.
And then roast battle Chicago. I'm hosting, or not hosting. I'm a judge on the 19th. or the 18th, and then the 19th I'm doing Laughter Hours. So, yeah, that's it for now.
Okay.
Wow, you guys do a lot of cool stuff.
Thanks. Tables.
Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
All right. So these are our Patreon questions
You picked it up
from the Dummy Gunners.
You're
Snow Roach asks, how do y'all feel about...
Whoa.
Do you-
Snow Roach.
Do you know Snow Roach?
I think I know Snow Roach.
Oh.
Roach Man knows all.
He
Yeah.
does know all. He knows
He
everything.
makes like comic cards, right?
Yes. Did he make ones for you?
He's reached out on Instagram, and I am so bad at replying to people because I have thousands of messages. I'm
Roach
really
Man
popular.
rules. If there's anything you want to tell him right now, you can.
Yeah, and
He does rule. He seems super cool, and I appreciate all the
He's
support.
definitely watching.
Yeah.
this,
Fuck yeah,
so.
Snow Roach. I'm so excited.
He asks, how do y'all feel about iShow Speed doing a spot at the Stand? Do we feel anything about that?
Who?
He's like a streamer, gamer.
Oh, I was like, shit, I don't know who that is.
He did a spot at the Stand, and Norman helped him write jokes.
Mark Norman helped him.
Yes.
Was it funny? Did he do
I
well?
didn't even see it. I don't even know if we have a good answer to this. I guess we're indifferent.
sorry,
Roach.
Roach Man. This I'd like to riff it up. For like
Let's watch it for the next episode.
yeah,
we'll
and then
talk
we'll
about it then.
have hard opinions on it. But
Oh.
I don't know. So many people just like bleed over into doing stand up that are clearly just in it to make money. But I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's not as sacred as an art form as it is. I'm like, whatever. If they're keeping a comedy club open because they're getting people in there,
Yeah.
it sucks. But I'm like, whatever. Like,
Yeah, I am just. I have opinions, my
On
own opinion.
Non-stand-ups doing stand-up.
Yeah, because I opened for a girl, and she was
Was it Stormy Daniels?
No, is that a woman?
She's the porn star that fucked Trump. She
Whoa.
did a stand-up tour. I know some people that had to open for her. So I didn't-
yikes.
Who did you open for? Or do you not want to say?
I don't want to say her name.
Okay.
Not because of anything bad. I just don't remember it. But she,
There you go. You guys keep
But great
going.
girl.
I
Great
do
girl.
have to
Yeah.
take a Tinky Winky. I'll
Okay.
be
a
back.
Tinkle Winkle. Oh, look at
Aw.
her, the Sparkle Warkle.
But so she was famous for not doing stand-up.
Yeah, she's an internet personality, super beautiful girl, so sweet and nice. But I think she's just known for mostly her podcast. And so she's just used to like talking, and she has people that are her fans.
Yeah.
And she went on a stand-up tour randomly, and she's like never done stand-up prior.
Yeah.
And so she sold tickets, but then they had me open for her. And it's like, first of all, everyone who was there did not even care about, they didn't care about stand-up. They just
wanna
cared
see
about her.
Yeah.
They're just there
Those
to
are the
like,
hardest people to open for because they don't want to see anybody else. Like they're
yeah.
not stand-up fans.
They were there to see a celebrity.
Yeah.
It's like if you wanted to go see fucking Sabrina Carpenter.
Right.
And then some bitch you've never seen before goes up there and is like, so set up punchline.
Right.
No one
yeah.
gives a fuck.
Yeah.
They just wanted to hear her talk about her pregnancy and her fiance.
Yeah.
And so I go up there and I do 20 minutes of stand up and they just hated me.
Yeah.
And so I think that people that don't do stand up, that want to get into stand up, should not have stand up comics. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
I would
honestly.
say I think you have to build up a stand-up fan base
yeah.
before you tour. So like,
yeah.
because then you're actually getting stand-up fans, and you're not like getting people that are just fans of you that are just kind of waiting around, waiting to like get your autograph afterwards or something. You know,
Yeah.
like I don't know. It's like because I feel like yeah, you're putting people in it. Like when Ron Jeremy was doing fucking stand-up, it's like they don't care. I've had friends that had to open for Ron Jeremy, and it's like a hell gig.
Nuts.
Nobody wants to do that. And so, but if he had actual stand-up fans that liked him, you
Yeah.
know, for that would make sense. But it's big now with like YouTubers, or
Yes.
like Curtis Connor and like
Mhm.
all those guys are doing it. And yeah,
This girl, she's super sweet. I really liked her. But I was talking to her in the green room, and she told me, she's like, I can do an hour, but I couldn't do 5 minutes. And I was like, what?
yeah,
And she's like, I'm just more of a talker. I'm
Oh,
more of
no.
a storyteller. She's like, I don't have any short jokes. And she's like, so I'm like terrified to go to like, I could never go to the Comedy Cellar in New York, for example. She's like, they would just hate me. They would boo me. All the comics would hate me. So she was like very aware
yeah.
of like what she's doing maybe isn't really stand up, you know? But yeah, it blew my mind. I was like, you are doing a stand up tour and you can't do 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like, that blew my mind.
Oh, that's a bummer.
That's how you know it's so backwards. It's just people wanting to hear her talk and then not jokes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that sucks.
We've been there.
Yep.
You've opened for
I've
Pig Dog.
opened for people who after my set, before they walk up, they're like, "Oh, how did you do that?" And then
Yeah.
after the show, they're like, "So you do this?" I'm like, "Uh-huh." Yep. And they're like, "How? Can you teach me?" I'm like,
No.
"Maybe." No, I don't know. Can you pay me $10,000? Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
I have one last question from Roach, which I think is a good, easy one for us to all answer.
All right.
When it comes to traveling comics, how many comics from that area, like if it's their home club, should be on that show?
How many like local openers?
Yeah, I have a
if
very,
it's a festival, local host +4.
Yeah.
If it's a regular club, local host plus maybe a guest spot.
Yeah.
And then if the features are great, maybe a local feature. Otherwise, headliners bring features all the time now, which
Yeah.
I used to get like bent out of shape about, but I've been on both sides of
Yeah.
that, so I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, so host +4 for a festival, host plus guest spot, maybe feature for clubs.
Yeah, I would say if it's a weekend, like a regular club weekend, if most headliners bring their features now, that's
Yeah.
fine. But if a headliner should not bring their own host, that's fucking
No, that's
crazy.
fucking asinine.
That's insane.
A traveling host.
A traveling, and people have done that.
Well, some guys
Godfrey
on, like,
brought a
tour,
host
yeah,
to
some guys on
House of
tour will
Comedy.
bring. If it's a name like that, though, where it's like they're gonna sell everything out and they just want
Sure.
their green room to be their green room.
Yeah, I get it. But I also get sometimes the local comics they give you aren't going to be good. So I understand why you'd want to bring people, but I think at the least a local host, maybe a guestie. But yeah.
Yeah, before, so I've just now recently started like headlining spots.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm still so new to everything. So I'm just,
When did you start?
I've been
22?
doing stand up for 2.5 years. It's approaching 3 years.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like super fresh.
Yeah.
I've only ever headlined 2 clubs, and that was the Attic and then
Hey, us too. No,
Yeah.
I'm just
Planet of the Tapes in Louisville.
Oh, okay.
Those are like the 2 clubs I've headlined, but I say in quotes because I can only do 30. I can probably do 35, but I've never done longer than 30. So I'm still learning like how many people should be on a show and stuff.
Yeah.
But before I was at this point, I was always like, oh, one day when I'm out there headlining, I think I want to bring a host and the feature and a guest spot
all right.
because then I can choose who I want and it'll cultivate the whole vibe. And like, there will be a certain energy of my show that I want to have. But then as time goes on and you learn more, you're kind of like, that is a lot of fucking money I will be losing if I'm bringing everybody on a show.
Yeah.
So what I've been told by Jarrell, shout out Jarrell.
Gerald?
Shout
White
out
Gerald or
shout out
Jarrell?
White Gerald.
Gerald.
He's kind of been a mentor to me, and he's helped me and given me a lot of good advice.
Hasn't he only been doing it 2 weeks longer than you?
No.
I'm fucking around. Jeez. All right. Good to know you got his back like that, though.
I
That was
do have
cool.
his back. People talk shit about Dayton so much. I got to stand up for the homies.
Not just about the comedy either.
Yeah, I know.
Town sucks.
It was
I'm
tough.
kidding.
You
Oh my
used to work at the Dayton Funny Bone.
I did,
I
yeah.
just did that. Yeah.
I
It was-
worked there. I served Mark Norman in the green room.
Oh, that's sweet.
That was
What?
like, at that point, that was like the coolest thing that had ever happened to me in my life. I tried to look so cute when I served him too.
Yeah.
I was like, we have to make
probably
Mark Norman
loved
want to fuck me.
Let me tell you,
He
could've
probably
showed-
would have.
Yeah, you could have showed up looking like a sleepy mess you are today, and he would have been.
Man,
still
come
down.
here.
Well,
I'm evil.
I wore
And hard.
pigtails. I wore pigtails because I was like, this is like weird and sexual.
Hang on, save it for the Patreon.
Yeah.
So then I was serving him in the green room, and he said, "Like the pigtails, Lay." And I said, "You like the handlebars, huh?" And I said it just like that, weird and autistic.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I was trying to drop a hint,
Yeah.
but I think
You
he-
think
A
he-
subtle hint.
Yeah, well, he's also autistic, so
Yeah.
he needs a fucking.
Yeah.
Like, all right. Did it work?
no.
We should have said save it for the Patreon.
Well,
On the
whatever.
Patreon, cut that. On the Patreon, you're gonna find out if Layla had sex with Mark Norman
And you had
in the
sex with
Funny
Karen
Bone green
Fian.
room. And I'll tell you about when I had sex with Karen Fian.
And I've already talked about Eliza slashing her on the pod. So
Yeah.
great woman.
Yeah. I
All
think
right.
we're over time on that.
Yeah, we're good. See you,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.
Bye.
That is a spicy podcast.
Bunch of slap-jawed
Chinese.
rocket.